Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who vetoes bills? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the capital of your state? What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name your U.S. representative. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? freedom of speech, freedom of religion,